Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Today in this video we are going to see how to create SalesMate contacts from IndiaMart leads. So here my objective is that whenever a new lead is received through IndiaMart, then automatically a contact should be created here in my SalesMate account. And for that I'm simply going to create a connection between IndiaMart and SalesMate with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect works on two principles. First is trigger and second is action. Here my trigger application is IndiaMart and my action application is SalesMate. To learn how to do this, let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to create a contact in SalesMate account whenever a new lead is received through IndiaMart. And for that, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which will help me to automate this entire process. Now, to begin with the process, we are first going to search for pabbly.com/connect. And as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On my right hand side, you can see two options over here, sign in and sign up free. If you're an existing user, then simply click on sign in. But if you're a new user, then please click on this tab sign up free. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and yes, you will also get 100 free tasks every month. I'm simply going to click on sign in as I'm an existing user. And here we have reached all Pabbly application page. Now let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application, and if you want to create a new folder, then simply click on this plus icon over here and create a new folder. As I want to create a new folder for my new workflow, so I'm simply going to click on this, and here a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name the folder. So I'm going to name my folder as Automations for IndiaMart. Now let's click on create. And as you can see over here that we have successfully created a folder named as Automations for IndiaMart. Again, on my right hand side, you can see a tab named as Create Workflow. Let's click on this. And here a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name the workflow. So I'm going to name my workflow as IndiaMart Automation. And as you can see over here that I have selected the folder named as Automations for IndiaMart, which I have created just now. By clicking on this drop down over here, you will find all the folders which you have created earlier. Now let's click on create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got us two extremely important events. First is trigger and second is action. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically, action here is the response of a trigger application. Now, my trigger application is going to be IndiaMart. Let's click on this. And after that, we have to select a trigger event. This is the event which will make your workflow start. Let's click on this, and here you will find new leads which says triggers when a new lead captured. Let's select this. And after that, click on connect. And now to connect our IndiaMart account, we are going to add a new connection. But if you have an existing connection, please select existing connection. Now to add a new connection, we have to enter the CRM key over here. And to enter the CRM key, we have to log in into our IndiaMart account. So log in into your IndiaMart account, and after that, go to settings from the left bar. Now after coming on the settings page, go to account settings, and in account settings, you will find an option CRM API. Click on this. And after that, you can see that I have generated my API key. And if you have not generated your API key, then you can do that by simply clicking on this button, generate key. Now copy this API key from here, and after that, go to your Pabbly Connect account and then paste it over here. After that, click on save. And we have successfully connected our IndiaMart account with our Pabbly Connect account. And as you can see that we have a polling time of 24 hours. And now we have to click on save and send test request. And as we do that, the details of the last lead or the most recent lead which we have received on our IndiaMart account, the details of that lead would be received as a response here in our Pabbly Connect account. So let's click on save and send test request. And as you can see over here that we have successfully received a response, and here we have received the lead details, and the subject line is requirement for 1k watt commercial on grid solar power system, unique query ID, the state is Madhya Pradesh, and the name is demo user. Mobile number is this, email address is demo@pabblytudes.com, and we have successfully received all the required details, and we have successfully set up our trigger application. And now my action application is going to be SalesMate. Let's click on this. And after that, we have to select an action event, and for that, click on this. And here you will find various action events, but I'm simply going to select create contact. Let's select this. After that, click on connect. And now to connect our SalesMate account with our Pabbly Connect account, we need to set up a connection. For that, I'm simply going to select add new connection. But if you have an existing connection, please select existing connection. Now to add a new connection, we have to enter all these details over here, which is asking us for host name, session token, and account URL. And over here are the instructions to find all these details. So for the host name, it says enter your SalesMate account name, for example this. So let me take you to my SalesMate account, and given over here you will find the host name. So let's copy this from here, and after that paste it over here in my Pabbly Connect account. After that we have to enter the session token, and it says enter your session token. Go to your SalesMate account profile icon, and after that my account access keys, and then you will find the session token, for example this. So let me take you to my SalesMate account again. So here in the top right corner you have to go to my account. And here in my account, you will find the access key. And here in the access key, you will find your personal API token. This is the access key, secret key, and the session key. So we have to enter the session key over here. And for that, I'm simply going to copy the session key. And it says click to copy. So I'm going to click on this. And it says copied successfully. Now I'm going to enter this here in my Pabbly Connect account. After that, we have to enter the account URL, and for that it says enter your SalesMate account URL, for example this. So let's go back to our SalesMate account, and after that this is the account URL. Let's copy this from here, and after that paste it over here in the account URL section. Now as you can see over here that I have entered all the details, and now I'm going to click on save. And we have successfully connected our SalesMate account with our Pabbly Connect account. So now let's move ahead. We have to enter the first name, last name, mobile number, email address, and all the required details over here. And for that, I'm going to use a method called as mapping. Basically, mapping means to insert the data from the previous steps. So let's click on this. And as you can see over here that we have received the full name of our lead. And here we have to enter the first name and the last name separately. And for that, I'm going to add an action step over here by clicking on this plus icon over here. And that action step would be text formatter. Let's click on this. And after that, we have to select an action event. Let's click on this. And I'm going to select split text. And it says splits a string into a list of substrings by a given separator. Let's select this. After that, click on connect. And here we have to enter the text that we want to split. So I want to split the full name of our lead, that is demo user. And now moving ahead, we have to enter the separator over here, which is required, and it says enter the characters. Special characters are allowed, or word separator to split the text. For space as a separator, use this. So I'm going to enter space in curly brackets. After that, we have to choose a segment index, and it says choose or map a segment index value over here, for example all. So I'm going to select all for this. After that, click on save and send test request. And as you can see over here that we have successfully separated the full name of our lead. The first name is demo and the last name is user now. So now I'm going to map the first name and the last name of our lead from text formatter by Pabbly's response. The first name is demo and the last name is user. Now let's enter the mobile number. And now I'm going to enter the mobile number from IndiaMart response, which is this. And after that we have to enter the email address, which is demo@pabblytudes.com. Company name, job title, phone, other phone, and all the other information are not required, so I'm leaving it empty over here. But if you want to fill all these details, so you can do that. And now let's click on save and send test request. And as you can see over here that we have received a response, and it says the status is success. Now let's go to our SalesMate account and check whether we have created a new contact or not. Let's refresh this page once. And as you can see over here that we have successfully created a new contact in our SalesMate account on the name demo user, and the email address demo@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number is this, which means we have successfully connected our IndiaMart account with our SalesMate. Now let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account. So as we have successfully connected our trigger in action application, and it was a successful workflow. So let's summarize this quickly. Here my trigger application is IndiaMart and my trigger event is new leads. Here my action application is text formatter by Pabbly and my action event is split text. Here my another action application is SalesMate, and here my action event is create contact. If you also want to create a new contact in your SalesMate account whenever a new lead is received through IndiaMart, then simply follow this workflow step by step. Hope this video was a helpful one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to us at this website. And if you find this video helpful in any way, then do not forget to share it with your friends, and please subscribe to our channel to learn more such automations.